Question 1. What is the capital of the United Kingdom? A. Manchester. B. Edinburgh. C. London. D. Cardiff. Answer: C. London. London is the capital city of the United Kingdom, known for its rich history, cultural significance, and as the political centre of the country. Question 2. Which document, signed in 1215, is considered one of the most important early steps in the development of constitutional governance in England? A. The Bill of Rights 1689. B. The Magna Carta. C. The Act of Settlement 1701. D. The Charter of Liberties. Answer: B. The Magna Carta. Signed by King John of England in 1215, the Magna Carta is a seminal document in the history of democracy, outlining basic rights with the principle that everybody, including the king, was subject to the law, thereby laying a foundation for future constitutional and parliamentary developments. Question 3. Name the 4 countries that make up the United Kingdom. A. England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland. B. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. C. England, Scotland, Ireland, Great Britain. D. Great Britain, Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, Wales. Answer: B. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. The United Kingdom is composed of 4 countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Question 4. What is the name of the UK's longest river? A. The Thames. B. The Severn. C. The Mersey. D. The Tyne. Answer: B. The Severn. The River Severn is the longest river in the United Kingdom, stretching approximately 220 miles. Question 5. When did the Battle of Hastings take place? A. 1066. B. 1215. C. 1415. D. 1605. Answer: A. 1066. The Battle of Hastings occurred in 1066 and was a pivotal moment in English history, leading to Norman conquest of England. Question 6. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the UK? A. Margaret Thatcher. B. Theresa May. C. Indira Gandhi. D. Elizabeth II. Answer: A. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher, who served from 1979 to 1990, was the first female Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Question 7. What is the main role of the Prime Minister? A. Head of the Church. B. Ceremonial Head of State. C. Head of the UK Government. D. Speaker of the House of Commons. Answer: C. Head of the UK Government. The Prime Minister is the head of the UK government and is responsible for overseeing the operation of the government and the implementation of its policies. Question 8. What does the term the Home Rule refer to? A. Self-government in local matters by a city or county. B. The domestic policies of the Prime Minister. C. Self-government in internal matters by the parts of the UK. D. The rule of the monarch within their residences. Answer: C. Self-government in internal matters by the parts of the UK. The Home Rule refers to the granting of self-government in internal matters to the parts of the UK, notably Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Question 9. What are the two houses of the UK Parliament? A. The House of Commons and the House of Lords. B. The Senate and the House of Representatives. C. The House of Representatives and the House of Lords. D. The Senate and the House of Commons. Answer. A. The House of Commons and the House of Lords. The UK Parliament is bicameral, consisting of the House of Commons and the House of Lords. Question 10. What is the significance of the Magna Carta? A. It was the first document to limit the powers of the king. B. It declared independence from France. C. It established the House of Commons. D. It was the founding document of the United States. Answer. A. It was the first document to limit the powers of the king. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, is a landmark in the development of constitutional governance and the rule of law. Question 11. When did the Roman occupation of Britain begin? A. 55 BC. B. 1066 AD. C. 43 AD. D. 1215 AD. Answer. C. 43 AD. The Roman occupation of Britain began in 43 AD when the Roman Empire invaded Britannia. Question 12. Who is St. George and what is he known for? A. Patron saint of Scotland, known for his bravery. B. Patron saint of England, known for slaying a dragon. C. Patron saint of Wales, known for his missionary work. D. Patron saint of Ireland, known for driving out snakes. Answer. B. Patron saint of England, known for slaying a dragon. St. George is celebrated as the patron saint of England and is legendary for slaying a dragon. Question 13. What is the significance of the Gunpowder Plot in 1605? A. It marked the beginning of the English Civil War. B. It was a failed attempt to blow up the Houses of Parliament. C. It led to the establishment of the United Kingdom. D. It was a celebration of British naval victories. Answer. B. It was a failed attempt to blow up the Houses of Parliament. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605 was a failed assassination attempt against King James I and Parliament by a group of provincial English Catholics led by Robert Catesby. Question 14. What are the Crown dependencies? A. Independent countries within the British Empire. B. Former colonies that are now democratic republics. C. Territories under the sovereignty of the British Crown, but not part of the UK. D. Members of the Commonwealth of Nations. Answer. C. Territories under the sovereignty of the British Crown, but not part of the UK. The Crown dependencies include the Isle of Man and the bailiwicks of Jersey and Guernsey, which are self-governing possessions of the Crown. Question 15. Name one British invention that changed the world. A. The Internet. B. The steam engine. C. The light bulb. D. The printing press. Answer B. The steam engine. The steam engine, developed during the Industrial Revolution, dramatically changed transportation and manufacturing, fueling advancements in various industries around the world. Question 16. What event is commemorated by Remembrance Day? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The end of the Second World War. C. The end of the First World War. D. The Battle of Britain. Answer C. The end of the First World War. Remembrance Day, observed on November 11th, commemorates the armistice ending World War I and honors those who have died in military service. Question 17. What is the National Health Service, NHS? A. A private healthcare system in the UK. B. The legislative body responsible for health laws. C. The Public Health Service providing free healthcare to UK residents. D. A health insurance company in the UK. Answer C. The Public Health Service providing free healthcare to UK residents. The NHS was established in 1948 to provide comprehensive health and medical care services to all UK residents, largely free at the point of use. Question 18. Who wrote the play Hamlet? A. Charles Dickens. B. William Shakespeare. C. Jane Austen. D. George Orwell. Answer B. William Shakespeare. Hamlet is one of William Shakespeare's most famous tragedies, written around the turn of the 17th century and regarded as one of the most powerful works in English literature. Question 19. What is the highest mountain in the UK? A. Snowdon. B. Ben Nevis. C. Scafell Pike. D. Mount Snowdon. Answer B. Ben Nevis. Ben Nevis, located in Scotland, is the highest mountain in the British Isles, standing at 1,345 metres, 4,413 feet above sea level. Question 20. What is the UK's system of government classified as? A. Absolute monarchy. B. Constitutional monarchy. C. Federal Republic. D. Direct democracy. Answer B. Constitutional monarchy. The United Kingdom is a constitutional monarchy where the monarch is the head of state and the Prime Minister is the head of government within the parameters of a parliamentary democracy. Question 21. What are the key principles of the British Constitution, including the rule of law and the separation of powers? A. Democratic governance, direct rule and public oversight. B. The rule of law, separation of powers and individual rights. C. Monarchical power, feudal system and divine rights. D. Parliamentary sovereignty, centralized power and legal uniformity. Answer B. The rule of law, separation of powers and individual rights. These principles ensure that power is not concentrated in one branch of government and protect the liberties of individuals, reflecting the UK's unwritten constitution and democratic values. Question 22. Describe the process by which the United Kingdom became a unified state, including significant acts of union and territories involved. A. The unification under the Roman Empire, including England and parts of Scotland. B. the Acts of Union 1707, combining England and Scotland, and the Act of Union 1800, adding Ireland. C. The Treaty of Paris 1763, unifying England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. D. The Magna Carta 1215, formally uniting England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland. Answer B. The Acts of Union 1707, combining England and Scotland, and the Act of Union 1800, adding Ireland. These acts formally unified the kingdoms of England and Scotland into Great Britain, and later included Ireland to create the United Kingdom, marking key moments in British history. Question 23. Outline the roles and responsibilities of the monarchy, Parliament, and the Prime Minister in the governance of the UK. A. The monarchy governs, Parliament advises, and the Prime Minister enforces laws. B. The monarchy symbolises the nation, Parliament legislates, and the Prime Minister leads the government. C. The monarchy leads the military, Parliament handles local governance, and the Prime Minister manages foreign affairs. D. The monarchy enacts laws, Parliament debates them, and the Prime Minister has a ceremonial role. Answer B. The monarchy symbolises the nation, Parliament legislates, and the Prime Minister leads the government. This reflects the UK's constitutional monarchy, where the monarch has a largely ceremonial role. Parliament is the supreme legislative body, and the Prime Minister heads the executive branch of the government. Question 24. What is the official currency of the United Kingdom and its territories? A. The euro. B. The pound sterling. C. The United States dollar. D. The Swiss franc. Answer B. The pound sterling. The pound sterling, symbolized as epsilon, and with the ISO code GBP, Great British Poundy, is the official currency of the United Kingdom, its crown dependencies, and some of the British overseas territories. Question 25. What are the devolved administrations of the UK? A. The local councils in England. B. The European Parliament constituencies. C. Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland and London. D. Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Answer D. Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. These parts of the UK have their own devolved governments with varying powers. Question 26. What language is traditionally spoken in Wales alongside English? A. Scottish Gaelic. B. Welsh. C. Irish. D. Cornish. Answer B. Welsh. Welsh is a Celtic language traditionally spoken in Wales and is officially recognised alongside English. Question 27. What is the main principle of the British Constitution? A. The divine right of kings. B. The supremacy of the monarchy. C. The sovereignty of Parliament. D. The balance of trade. Answer C. The sovereignty of Parliament. The British Constitution is based on the principle that Parliament is the supreme legal authority. Question 28. Who is the patron saint of Scotland? A. Saint Andrew. B. Saint David. C. Saint George. D. Saint Patrick. Answer A. Saint Andrew. Saint Andrew is recognized as the patron saint of Scotland. Question 29. What flower is traditionally associated with England? A. The thistle. B. The rose. C. The daffodil. D. The shamrock. Answer B. The rose. The rose is traditionally associated with England and is a symbol of the country. Question 30. When did the UK join the European Union? A. 1957. B. 1973. C. 1993. D. 2004. Answer B. 1973. The United Kingdom joined the European Economic Community, now the European Union, in 1973. Question 31. What is the purpose of the Commonwealth? A. To provide mutual defence agreements among former British colonies. B. To promote economic trade agreements between member states. C. To foster international cooperation and support the economic development of its member states. D. To maintain British rule over its territories. Answer C. To foster international cooperation and support the economic development of its member states. The Commonwealth aims to promote democracy, human rights, and economic development among its member states. Question 32. What historical document limited the powers of the King for the first time? A. The Bill of Rights. B. The Charter of Liberties. C. The Magna Carta. D. The Act of Settlement. Answer C. The Magna Carta. Signed in 1215, the Magna Carta was the first document to put into writing the principle that the king and his government were not above the law. Question 33. Who was William the Conqueror? A. A Saxon king of England. B. The first Norman king of England. C. A Viking invader defeated in 1066. D. The inventor of the English longbow. Answer B. The first Norman king of England. William the Conqueror became the first Norman king of England, following his victory at the Battle of Hastings in 1066. Question 34. What war was fought between the houses of Lancaster and York? A. The 100 Years' War. B. The War of the Roses. C. The English Civil War. D. The Wars of Scottish Independence. Answer B. The War of the Roses. The War of the Roses was a series of civil wars for the throne of England fought between the houses of Lancaster, Red Rose and York, White Rose. Question 35. What is the significance of the Industrial Revolution in the UK? A. It marked the beginning of the British Empire's expansion. B. It led to the discovery of the New World. C. It was a period of major industrialization that transformed the country. D. It resulted in the Magna Carta's creation. Answer C. It was a period of major industrialization that transformed the country. The Industrial Revolution began in the UK and led to significant social, economic, and technological changes. Question 36. When was the Great Fire of London? A. 1666, B. 1756, C. 1846, D. 1940. Answer A. 1666. The Great Fire of London occurred in 1666, devastating much of the city, including most of the medieval City of London. Question 37. What is the title of the UK national anthem? A. Rule Britannia, B. God Save the Queen/King, C. Jerusalem, D. Land of Hope and Glory. Answer B. God Save the Queen/King. God Save the Queen, or God Save the King, depending on the monarch's gender, is the national anthem of the United Kingdom. Question 38. Name the ship that carried the Pilgrim Fathers to America. A. The Mayflower, B. The Santa Maria, C. The HMS Beagle, D. The Endeavour. Answer A. The Mayflower. The Mayflower was the ship that transported the Pilgrim Fathers to America in 1620, landing at what is now Plymouth, Massachusetts. Question 39. What is the ceremonial garb at Buckingham Palace called? A. The Royal Guard, B. The Queen's Guard, C. The Beefeaters, D. The King's Men. Answer B. The Queen's Guard. The Queen's Guard is responsible for guarding Buckingham Palace and St. James's Palace in London. Question 40. Who is the patron saint of Wales? A. Saint David, B. Saint George, C. Saint Andrew, D. Saint Patrick. Answer A. Saint David. Saint David is the patron saint of Wales, and Saint David's Day is celebrated by the Welsh on March 1st. Question 41. What is the symbol of the UK's Conservative Party? A. A tree, B. A rose, C. A torch, D. A lion. Answer A. A tree. The symbol of the UK's Conservative Party is a stylized oak tree. Question 42. Name a key figure in the abolition of the slave trade in the UK. A. William Wilberforce, B. Oliver Cromwell, C. Winston Churchill, D. Margaret Thatcher. Answer A. William Wilberforce. William Wilberforce was a leading British politician and a key figure in the movement to abolish the slave trade. Question 43. What British landmark is a prehistoric monument in Wiltshire? A. The Tower of London, B. Buckingham Palace, C. Stonehenge, D. Hadrian's Wall. Answer C. Stonehenge. Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument located in Wiltshire, England, known for its ring of standing stones. Question 44. Who was the first woman to be awarded the Nobel Prize in two different scientific fields? A. Marie Curie, B. Rosalind Franklin, C. Dorothy Hodgkin, D. Ada Lovelace. Answer A. Marie Curie. Marie Curie was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics 1903 and Chemistry 1911, making her the first woman to receive the award in 2 different fields. Question 45. What does the term suffragettes refer to? A. Women who campaigned for the right to work. B. Women who fought in World War I. C. Women who campaigned for the right to vote. D. Women who advocated for peace during World War II. Answer C. Women who campaigned for the right to vote. Suffragettes were members of women's organizations in the early 20th century who advocated the extension of the right to vote to women. Question 46. When did Scotland and England unite to form Great Britain? A. 1603. B. 1707. C. 1801. D. 1901. Answer B. 1707. The Acts of Union 1707 united the kingdoms of Scotland and England to form the Kingdom of Great Britain. Question 47. What was the main purpose of the Domesday Book? A. To record the results of a census of the English population. B. To document the laws of England. C. To list all the lands held by the king and his tenants. D. To serve as a guide for constructing castles. Answer C. To list all the lands held by the king and his tenants. The Domesday Book was commissioned by William the Conqueror in 1086 as a survey of his lands and resources in England. Question 48. Who discovered penicillin? A. Alexander Fleming. B. Isaac Newton. C. Charles Darwin. D. Louis Pasteur. Answer A. Alexander Fleming. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin in 1928, which led to the development of antibiotics. Question 49. What movement sought to establish a home for Jewish people in Palestine? A. Zionism. B. Communism. C. Fascism. D. Capitalism. Answer A. Zionism. Zionism is the national movement for the return of the Jewish people to their homeland and the resumption of Jewish sovereignty in the land of Israel. Question 50. What is the significance of the Treaty of Union 1707? A. It established the United Nations. B. It ended the War of the Roses. C. It united England and Scotland into the Kingdom of Great Britain. D. It marked the beginning of the British Empire. Answer C. It united England and Scotland into the Kingdom of Great Britain. The Treaty of Union 1707 was an agreement that led to the creation of a single kingdom encompassing all of Great Britain. Question 51. Name the British physicist who is famous for his laws of motion. A. Stephen Hawking. B. Isaac Newton. C. Richard Feynman. D. James Clerk Maxwell. Answer B. Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton is renowned for formulating the laws of motion and universal gravitation, which laid the groundwork for classical mechanics. Question 52. What was the original purpose of the Tower of London? A. To serve as a royal palace. B. To act as a public records office. C. To function as a prison. D. To serve as a fortress and royal residence. Answer D. To serve as a fortress and royal residence. The Tower of London was originally built by William the Conqueror in the 1070s as a fortress and has served various roles, including a royal residence. Question 53. Who is known as the father of the national parks in the UK? A. John Muir. B. Beatrix Potter. C. William Wordsworth. D. Octavia Hill. Answer C. William Wordsworth. Wordsworth, known for his poetry celebrating nature, was instrumental in the establishment of the Lake District as a national park. Question 54. What major event in the 20th century led to the creation of the welfare state? A. The Great Depression. B. World War I. C. World War II. D. The Cold War. Answer C. World War II. The social reforms following World War II, particularly those based on the Beveridge Report, led to the establishment of the welfare state in the UK. Question 55. What are the British Isles? A. The collective name for all islands in the Pacific Ocean. B. A group of islands including Great Britain, Ireland, and over 6,000 smaller islands. C. Only the islands of Great Britain and Ireland. D. An archipelago located in the North Sea. Answer B. A group of islands including Great Britain, Ireland, and over 6,000 smaller islands. The British Isles refer to the archipelago off the northwestern coast of continental Europe. Question 56. What document is known as the cornerstone of liberty in England? A. The English Bill of Rights. B. The Magna Carta. C. The Charter of the Forest. D. The Act of Settlement. Answer B. The Magna Carta. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, is celebrated as a foundational document of English liberties, limiting the powers of the king. Question 57. Who was the Prime Minister during the majority of World War II? A. Neville Chamberlain. B. Winston Churchill. C. Clement Attlee. D. Anthony Eden. Answer B. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill served as Prime Minister during most of World War II, leading Britain through a significant period of the conflict. Question 58. What is the primary legislative body in the UK? A. The House of Lords. B. The House of Commons. C. The Parliament. D. The Senate. Answer C. The Parliament. The UK Parliament, consisting of the House of Commons and the House of Lords, is the supreme legislative body. Question 59. Who was responsible for the establishment of the Church of England? A. Elizabeth I. B. Henry VIII. C. James I. D. Charles I. Answer B. Henry VIII. Henry VIII established the Church of England in 1534 after his dispute with the Pope over the annulment of his marriage to Catherine of Aragon. Question 60. Name the disease that caused a major epidemic leading to Quarantine Acts in the UK. A. The Black Death. B. Smallpox. C. The Spanish flu. D. Cholera. Answer. A. The Black Death. The Black Death, or bubonic plague, caused major epidemics in the 14th century and led to the implementation of quarantine measures. Question 61. What does the royal assent refer to? A. The approval of a new monarch by Parliament. B. The monarch's formal approval of a bill, making it an act of law. C. The annual speech delivered by the monarch to open Parliament. D. The monarch's formal rejection of a bill proposed by Parliament. Answer. B. The monarch's formal approval of a bill, making it an act of law. Royal assent is the final step required for a parliamentary bill to become law in the United Kingdom. Question 62. Who was Boudica? A. A British monarch known for her peaceful reign. B. A Roman empress who was instrumental in the conquest of Britain. C. The leader of the Acini tribe who led a revolt against Roman occupation. D. A famous British playwright during the Elizabethan era. Answer. C. The leader of the Acini tribe who led a revolt against Roman occupation. Boudica is celebrated as a national heroine for her uprising against Roman rule in Britain. Question 63. What is the role of the Speaker in the House of Commons? A. To represent the UK in international negotiations. B. To oversee the daily operations of the National Health Service. C. To act as the Chief Financial Officer of the UK. D. To preside over debates, maintain order, and represent the Commons to the monarch. Answer. D. To preside over debates, maintain order, and represent the Commons to the monarch. The Speaker of the House of Commons plays a crucial role in ensuring the smooth functioning of parliamentary debates. Question 64. Describe the process of decolonization in the context of the British Empire. A. The rapid expansion of the British Empire in the 20th century. B. The peaceful transition of power from the British Empire to its former colonies. C. The military campaigns led by the British to regain control of the American colonies. D. The process by which former colonies became independent nations throughout the 20th century. Answer. D. The process by which former colonies became independent nations throughout the 20th century. Decolonization refers to the period during which many territories of the British Empire gained their independence. Question 65. What significant legal principle did the Habeas Corpus Act establish? A. The right to bear arms. B. The requirement for parliamentary approval of taxes. C. The principle that no one can be detained without being charged with a specific crime. D. The separation of church and state. Answer. C. The principle that no one can be detained without being charged with a specific crime. The Habeas Corpus Act of 1679 is a cornerstone of English common law that protects individuals from arbitrary arrest and detention. Question 66. Who was the lady with the lamp? A. Queen Victoria. B. Florence Nightingale. C. Elizabeth Fry. D. Mary Seacole. Answer B. Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale earned the nickname the Lady with the Lamp for her pioneering work in nursing, particularly during the Crimean War, where she tended to wounded soldiers at night. Question 67. What is the significance of the Battle of Britain? A. It marked the first military defeat of Napoleon's army. B. It was a significant turning point in World War II, demonstrating that the British Air Force could defend the UK against German air attacks. C. It was the last battle of the English Civil War. D. It resulted in the independence of Scotland from England. Answer B. It was a significant turning point in World War II, demonstrating that the British Air Force could defend the UK against German air attacks. The Battle of Britain in 1940 was a crucial victory for the UK during World War II. Question 68. What does the term British Empire refer to? A. The period of Roman rule over the British Isles. B. The parliamentary system of the United Kingdom. C. The historical phase when Britain had colonies and territories across the world. D. The United Kingdom's territories in the European Union. Answer C. The historical phase when Britain had colonies and territories across the world. The British Empire was the largest empire in history and once encompassed territories on every continent. Question 69. Who was the first Briton to win a Nobel Prize in Literature? A. William Golding. B. Rudyard Kipling. C. George Bernard Shaw. D. Winston Churchill. Answer B. Rudyard Kipling. Rudyard Kipling was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1907, making him the first Briton to receive this honour. Question 70. What is the foundation of the UK's legal system? A. Roman law. B. Civil law. C. Common law. D. European Union law. Answer C. Common law. The UK's legal system is based on common law principles, which rely on case law and judicial precedents rather than written codes. Question 71. Name the poet who penned Jerusalem and its significance. A. William Blake. B. William Wordsworth. C. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. D. John Keats. Answer A. William Blake. Jerusalem was written by William Blake and has become an iconic poem and hymn, symbolizing England's cultural and historical identity. Question 72. What was the purpose of Hadrian's War? A. To mark the boundary between England and Scotland. B. To protect the Roman Empire from the Picts in Scotland. C. To serve as a trade barrier. D. To commemorate Hadrian's rule. Answer B. To protect the Roman Empire from the Picts in Scotland. Hadrian's Wall was built by the Romans to defend their colony in Britannia from northern tribes. Question 73. Describe the significance of the Commonwealth Games. A. They are a global sporting event open to all countries. B. They signify the end of British colonial rule. C. They are an international multi-sport event involving athletes from the Commonwealth of Nations. D. They celebrate the founding of the United Nations. Answer. C. They are an international multi-sport event involving athletes from the Commonwealth of Nations. The Commonwealth Games are held every 4 years and celebrate sportsmanship and cultural exchange among Commonwealth countries. Question 74. What is question time in the context of the UK Parliament? A. A quiz show for politicians. B. A period during which MPs may ask questions of the Prime Minister and ministers. C. The time allocated for voting on legislation. D. A ceremonial event where the monarch answers questions from the public. Answer. B. A period during which MPs may ask questions of the Prime Minister and ministers. Question time is an opportunity for members of Parliament to question government officials on their policies and current affairs. Question 75. What landmark act granted autonomy to the Church of England? A. The Act of Supremacy 1534. B. The Magna Carta 1215. C. The Bill of Rights 1689. D. The Act of Union 1707. Answer. A. The Act of Supremacy 1534. The Act of Supremacy established King Henry VIII as the supreme head of the Church of England, marking the beginning of the Church's autonomy from the Roman Catholic Church. Question 76. Who was Jane Austen, and why is she significant in British literature? A. A Victorian novelist known for her social commentary. B. A 20th century poet laureate. C. A novelist known for her critiques of the Georgian society. D. An 18th century writer known for her novels which critique and comment upon the British landed gentry at the end of the 18th century. Answer. D. An 18th century writer known for her novels which critique and comment upon the British landed gentry at the end of the 18th century. Jane Austen is celebrated for her wit, realism, and insight into the lives of women in her time. Question 77. What role does the monarchy play in modern British government? A. The monarch has absolute power. B. The monarch is the head of government. C. The monarch plays a ceremonial role without governing power. D. The monarch is responsible for creating laws. Answer. C. The monarch plays a ceremonial role without governing power. In the modern UK, the monarchy's role is largely symbolic, with the actual governance of the country carried out by elected officials. Question 78. How does the UK contribute to NATO? A. By providing a location for headquarters. B. As a founding member through military and financial contributions. C. Solely through intelligence sharing. D. By leading all military operations. Answer. B. As a founding member through military and financial contributions. The UK is one of the founding members of NATO and contributes to the alliance through military participation, strategic capabilities, and financial support. Question 79. What is the significance of the English Bill of Rights, 1689? A. It established England as a republic. B. It affirmed royal supremacy. C. It laid the groundwork for a constitutional monarchy. D. It declared England's independence from France. Answer: C. It laid the groundwork for a constitutional monarchy. The English Bill of Rights of 1689 is a key document in the UK, establishing the supremacy of Parliament over the monarchy and setting out the rights of Parliament and individuals. Question 80. What festival is celebrated with fireworks and parades in November? A. The Queen's birthday. B. New Year's Eve. C. Bonfire night. D. Christmas Eve. Answer: C. Bonfire night. Bonfire night, also known as Guy Fawkes Night, is celebrated on November 5th with fireworks and bonfires to commemorate the foiling of the Gunpowder Plot in 1605. Question 81. Who is the patron saint of England, and what is his symbol? A. Saint Andrew, a cross. B. Saint David, a daffodil. C. Saint George, a dragon. D. Saint Patrick, a shamrock. Answer: C. Saint George, a dragon. Saint George is the patron saint of England, and he is often depicted slaying a dragon, which has become his symbol. Question 82. What is the primary role of the Secretary of State for Health and Social Care? A. To manage the UK's finances. B. To oversee the National Health Service and social care systems. C. To direct national defence strategies. D. To conduct foreign relations. Answer: B. To oversee the National Health Service and social care systems. The Secretary of State for Health and Social Care is responsible for the oversight and administration of the NHS and social care in England. Question 83. How is the UK represented overseas? A. By the Prime Minister. B. By ambassadors and high commissioners. C. By the monarch. D. By the Speaker of the House of Commons. Answer: B. By ambassadors and high commissioners. The UK is represented overseas through its network of embassies and high commissions, which are led by ambassadors and high commissioners. Question 84. What are the roles of the UK Armed Forces? A. To maintain the Queen's Guard. B. To protect the UK and its overseas territories, promote the UK's global security interests, and support international peacekeeping efforts. C. To enforce UK law domestically. D. To conduct all diplomatic negotiations. Answer: B. To protect the UK and its overseas territories, promote the UK's global security interests, and support international peacekeeping efforts. The UK Armed Forces play a key role in defence, international peacekeeping, and supporting global security. Question 85. What is the significance of the Greenwich Meridian? A. It is the tallest point in the UK. B. It marks the division between the Eastern and Western hemispheres. C. It is the only line of latitude that is straight. D. It represents the prime meridian of the world, 0 degrees longitude. Answer D. It represents the prime meridian of the world, 0 degrees longitude. The Greenwich meridian, also known as the prime meridian, is the reference line for Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, and divides the Earth into the eastern and western hemispheres. Question 86. What are the principles behind the British economic system? A. Socialism and redistribution of wealth. B. Free market capitalism with some government regulation. C. Complete government control of the economy. D. A barter system. Answer B. Free market capitalism with some government regulation. The British economy operates on the principles of free market capitalism, but includes government regulation to address market failures and provide public services. Question 87. Who was responsible for the creation of the World Wide Web? A. Bill Gates. B. Steve Jobs. C. Tim Berners-Lee. D. Mark Zuckerberg. Answer C. Tim Berners-Lee. Sir Tim Berners-Lee, a British computer scientist, invented the World Wide Web in 1989, revolutionizing the way people access and share information. Question 88. What is the function of the Supreme Court in the UK? A. To elect the Prime Minister. B. To be the final court of appeal in the UK for civil cases and for criminal cases from England, Wales and Northern Ireland. C. To draft new laws for consideration by Parliament. D. To oversee elections. Answer B. To be the final court of appeal in the UK for civil cases and for criminal cases from England, Wales and Northern Ireland. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the land, ensuring the law is applied consistently. Question 89. Describe the significance of the British Empire in global history. A. It was primarily a trading company. B. It was the first example of a democratic empire. C. It was the largest empire in history and influenced the political, social, and economic structures of its colonies. D. It led to the discovery of the Americas. Answer C. It was the largest empire in history and influenced the political, social, and economic structures of its colonies. The British Empire had a profound impact on the world, shaping international trade, law, and relations among many other aspects. Question 90. What are the responsibilities of a UK citizen regarding taxes? A. UK citizens are not required to pay taxes. B. To pay taxes accurately and on time as determined by income and residency status. C. To report and pay taxes only if employed. D. To choose whether or not to pay taxes based on personal belief. Answer B. To pay taxes accurately and on time as determined by income and residency status. It's a legal requirement for UK citizens and residents to pay taxes according to their income and other criteria set by the government. Question 91. What historical event is commemorated by the Poppy Day? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The end of the First World War. C. The beginning of the English Civil War. D. The Battle of Britain. Answer B. The end of the First World War, Poppy Day or Remembrance Day, is observed to remember the armistice ending World War I on November 11, 1918, and to honor those who have died in military service. Question 92. What does the term Plaid Cymru represent? A. A traditional Welsh garment. B. The Welsh national anthem. C. A political party advocating for Welsh independence. D. A Welsh cultural festival. Answer. C. A political party advocating for Welsh independence. Plaid Cymru is a political party in Wales that promotes Welsh nationalism and seeks greater autonomy or independence for Wales from the United Kingdom. Question 93. Who is entitled to stand for public office in the UK? A. Any resident of the UK over the age of 18. B. Only born UK citizens over the age of 21. C. Most UK, Commonwealth and Irish citizens over the age of 18. D. Only members of the House of Lords. Answer. C. Most UK, Commonwealth and Irish citizens over the age of 18. Most adults who are UK, Commonwealth or Irish citizens have the right to stand for public office with certain exceptions. Question 94. What is the role of the Secretary of State for Defence? A. To oversee the education system. B. To manage the country's finances. C. To be responsible for the defence of the United Kingdom and its overseas territories. D. To conduct foreign diplomatic relations. Answer. C. To be responsible for the defence of the United Kingdom and its overseas territories. The Secretary of State for Defence oversees the UK's defence policy and the armed forces. Question 95. What are the main aims of the United Nations? A. To provide a platform for cultural exchange. B. To promote global economic policies. C. To prevent wars, promote human rights, and foster social and economic development. D. To establish a single global currency. Answer. C. To prevent wars, promote human rights, and foster social and economic development. The United Nations aims to maintain international peace and security, develop friendly relations among nations, and promote social progress, better living standards, and human rights. Question 96. Describe the process of voting in a UK general election. A. Citizens vote directly for the Prime Minister. B. Voters choose representatives for the House of Lords. C. Voters cast their ballots for MPs in their local constituency. D. Citizens submit their votes via an online platform. Answer. C. Voters cast their ballots for MPs in their local constituency. In a UK general election, voters select a Member of Parliament, MP, to represent their local constituency in the House of Commons. Question 97. What is the significance of the census in the UK? A. It is a formality with no real impact. B. It determines the number of MPs each region gets. C. It collects data that informs government policy and funding decisions. D. It is used to calculate tax rates for individuals and businesses. Answer. C. It collects data that informs government policy and funding decisions. The census is a nationwide survey conducted every 10 years to gather detailed information about the population, which helps in planning services and allocating resources. Question 98. Who was the Iron Lady? A. Queen Elizabeth II. B. Margaret Thatcher. C. Indira Gandhi. D. Angela Merkel. Answer B. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher, the former Prime Minister of the UK, was nicknamed the Iron Lady for her uncompromising politics and leadership style. Question 99. What are the symbols of the UK's national identity? A. The eagle and the bear. B. The rose, the leek, the thistle, and the shamrock. C. The baguette and the croissant. D. The lion and the unicorn. Answer B. The rose, the leek, the thistle, and the shamrock. These symbols represent England: rose, Wales; leek, Scotland; thistle, and Northern Ireland; shamrock, reflecting the UK's composite national identity. Question 100. How does the UK contribute to international aid? A. By providing military support only. B. Through cultural exchange programs. C. By donating a fixed percentage of its gross national income to aid projects around the world. D. By offering scholarships to international students only. Answer C. By donating a fixed percentage of its gross national income to aid projects around the world. The UK commits to international aid by allocating a portion of its gross national income, GNI, to support development projects, emergency relief, and humanitarian aid globally, aiming to improve living conditions and foster sustainable development in less economically developed countries.